Good evening, students. So I have made another short video to explain one very important how and why question which students often get wrong, right? And that how and why question is that why the emptying of fat from the stomach is slower compared to those that of carbohydrate, right? So fat is emptied slowly compared to other constituents. To understand the reason of it, right? Students normally write many crazy reasons behind it, but the reason is very simple, and we are going to explain it in step by step manner, right? Now let's first draw stomach. Now then draw duodenum. Now suppose the fat comes inside from here, right? And for digesting fat, what we have got? We have got in stomach, we have got gastric lipase, but it causes only limited digestion. We have got gastric lipase, only limited digestion, right? Now this chyme will go further over here. Then in this portion, we have got duodenal mucosa, right? Duodenal mucosa. Now this duodenal mucosa is going to detect this fat rich chyme. To be particular, it is going to detect your long chain fatty acids. In short, I am writing LCFA, right? It's going to detect your long chain fatty acids, right? Which is going to in turn stimulate three glands, right? What are those cells? I cells, K cells, and S cells, right? The I cells are going to release cholecystokinin, CCK, right? K cells are going to release gastric inhibitory peptide, GIP, right? And S cells are going to release secretin. Right? Now, these three hormones reduces the gastric motility. All these three hormones. They got myriad of other actions too, but on the stomach, they reduce the gastric motility. They reduce the gastric peristalsis. So gastric motility will be reduced, right? Gastric motility is reduced. And apart from that, they are going to constrict this pyloric sphincter. Over here we have got pyloric sphincter. Constriction of pyloric sphincter. Right? So two effects. They will reduce the gastric motility and will constrict the pyloric sphincter. So of course the descent of this fat rich chyme will be delayed, right? Which will lead to slow gastric emptying, right? Fat is easy to digest, fat is tough to digest, many missile formation, many crazy answers students write when asked this kind of question. But answer is as simple as this, right? So when the fat rich chyme comes, the gastric lipase causes some kind of limited digestion, The chyme proceeds when it reaches duodenum. The duodenal mucosa detects the long chain fatty acids and it's going to stimulate three kind of cells: I cells, K cells and S cells. I cells will release cholecystokinin, your K cells will release gastric inhibitory peptide, and S cells will release secretin. And all these three hormones have one thing in common, that they are going to inhibit the gastric motility and they are also going to constrict the pyloric sphincter, and both these actions will delay the gastric emptying of fats. So hopefully this video has helped you in understanding why gastric emptying of the fats is delayed compared to carbohydrates. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.